Good morning, everybody. Hi, this Carlos again. It's Sunday, and I hope you are comfortably at home. You already had breakfast, or whenever you're looking at this video, hope you're having a great day. I'm back again doing some English transmission from the school LEMDU, Luz en Movimiento de Unidad. I am Carlos Enrique, and yeah, this is my second live stream in English. I hope you have a great time today. I want to talk about something that concerns us all. It's called reincarnation. There you go. I put it right down there. Reincarnation. What is reincarnation? What's the purpose of reincarnation? Does it exist or not? What's the meaning of it? Etc. Etc. I want to simply approach this topic, and hopefully you, by the end of this, got a little bit better understanding of what really happens with it and what's the purpose of the whole situation and why it happens. Okay, so yeah, as a human, a soul starts by incarnating once into a physical form. Any future times it comes here, and more accurately, it's called embodiments. So if you're first a soul, when you come here, and every time you return, we call that embodiments, right? But when the soul incarnates into a physical form, it usually experiences in the ways of its world. The consciousness sees all the glamour, the illusions, the attractions, and the pleasures of this world, right? And it gets sidetracked. But even though the soul gets pulled into these things, they're all part of its learning. As the soul goes through its life plan, it is apt to create imbalance. Then, when the time comes for the physical body to die, there are often karmic situations that have not yet been cleared or balanced. Thus, the soul, at a later time, embodies again onto the physical body realm so that it can clear its depths, so to speak, the right, the wrongs, and bring balance and harmony. But if the consciousness again gets caught up in the illusions and the glamour, it may end up creating more karmic situations, so that the soul decides again to embody, to clear them, and so on, right? At some point, the consciousness will come into an understanding of this whole process. It will learn to be a responsible creator and to place its value and its concerns on those things that are positive and spiritual in nature, rather than on the materiality of this world. In this way, the consciousness begins its evolution back towards God, or you can call it God, you can call it the creator, you can call it the central source. It doesn't matter the name, right? We call it the Father. So it fulfills its karma from the past, stays free of occurring more karma, and liberates itself from this world. Now, your decisions before incarnation. Well, before you, the soul, when you are not here, you are the soul. You are unconscious on some other. You are conscious of some other realm, so to speak. You are on a higher level, so to speak. You are living another existence. But for whatever reasons, the soul decides it's time to incarnate on the physical realm. Now, we decide, we have free will. So as souls, we simply decide to come into this planet or to any other planet in the universe or universes and to have experiences. That's because we believe we have to do it. It's nobody puts us to do it on anything. No, we decide that. Keep in mind that it is the nature of the soul to experience all the levels and conditions of God, which is the origin of all this. Does the earth experience? Well, it's part of the soul's evolution in the greater consciousness of God. Before you incarnate or re-embody, you as the soul plan your life on the planet within high degrees of possibility and probability. At this time of planning, you choose such things as your parents, the talents you will have, the abilities you will have as well, the challenges, the situations you need to face, and so on. You choose those things that you and the karmic counselors decide will be the best for you to further your spiritual progression. And that's a big key to understanding this life. You choose it all. You decide it all. You also set up the situations that will bring you together with people in relationships that will give you the opportunity to fulfill karmic debts from your past existences. And that's how you plan your life. Of course, like I will go deeper into this free will. Like you might say, well, I don't have much choice, do I? Before incarnation, you will have free will, as I said, right? And you exercise it after you incarnate as well. So you have free choice. Before you incarnate, you freely set up many possibilities. After you incarnate, you choose which of these possibilities you wish to follow. You are making all your choices before you come in, and then you unfold. You discover as you go along what the path is. But there are a lot of alternate choices if you get off the path, right? Like and before you incarnated, you saw ahead to these choices, right? To those choices too. So you see all the concept, and in the once you are here, you simply take your decisions. Let's say in your life plan before coming here, you decided to be the president of the United States, and you will be the president of the United States. But you have free will also here, so you decide not to take a path and you don't follow it. But everything is pointing into that direction, but you decide not to follow that. In that case, you didn't fulfill that goal or that plan, and well, this is some example of the free will, right? Reincarnation is not negative. It's as a lot of people would think it is. It's not negative. It is a very positive, progressive philosophy. If you don't make it now, you can return. It is a natural. It's natural for the soul to incarnate into the physical plane again, right? To experience everything. But it is there. The problem is that it actions the karma, right? The creation and the releasing of karma that is what perpetuates the action of re-embodiment. Many people have lived hundreds of years, hundreds of lives on Earth, and they are still attempting to gain an understanding of karma so that they can release themselves from the cycle of incarnation, realize the freedom of their soul, transcend this realm, and know the higher realms. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is, yes, you decide to come. Nobody puts you a gun in your head and say go to planet Earth. There are many reasons why we might come. Maybe in one life we simply want to experience to be a murderer, or somebody asks us, I want to go to Earth and I want you to be my father and push me and be a bad father because I want to experience, I don't know, sadness or loneliness, and I want to see if I'm able to overcome that situation. So you come and you fulfill that. You will have a father that is mean and whatever, and then you live that life, right? So you might think, how come is all this possible when we are on this realm, when we're on this level? We forget all that. That's why we in Lemdu we call it the game. Is a game, the game of separation, the separation game, because we are one and we simply decide to separate from that knowledge, from that consciousness, and come here and have a new experience, a new consciousness, so to speak, and learn from this situation. Now we can tell you, we know as a fact that there's no point really in being here and experience all this. We simply decide to do it, but there's no point. We don't prove anything. Like if we want to experience all levels of consciousness, then it's okay. We decide to do that. But it's not that we're here to prove to the universe that planet Earth is something special, for example, which it is. Planet Earth is something very special and is key for the universe. This is something I will speak about another time. Today I will focus only on reincarnation, and that's basically the concept, right? Why we come or how we come, what we do, free will, and well, this is basically what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you have a little bit more of an idea of why and how we come, and you get to to understand a little bit better of how the world works and why we're here. We are living in a apparent reality which is not real, and we're simply trying to enlighten ourselves and stop playing this game. Now, there's a concept called paradise on earth. This is exactly where we want to go. Right now, we have been suffering a lot. We have been experiencing like pain and war and poverty, etc. So when we become gods on earth, so to speak, all that is gone. Ego is gone and everything is gone. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to help you get to that point, to help humanity to get to that point, because planet Earth is going from third dimension to fifth dimension, and this has to happen now. Only we need to be prepared for that. And if we're not prepared, we have to simply leave this level and come back later if we so choose to. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. I will now see if we have some messages from people. Luz Maud, hola, bonito día tengamos todos. Yes, bonito día. Luz Maud, gracias por estar aquí. Saludos, hermanito precioso. Saludos, Luz Maud. Te mando un besito. Patty Rivera, good morning. Hi, Patty. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Miguel Ángel Flores Guerrero, buen día. Hola, Miguel Ángel, ¿cómo estás? Muy buenos días. Yes, so this is me, Carlos Enrique. I'm part of Lemdu. As I told you before, I will be doing from time to time these English spaces so that you get to know a little bit more of what we do in Lemdu, where we want to get. And thank you so much. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy your day. Thanks.